Alright, so now I'm cutting the other side. I'm proceeding now in the opposite direction, going this way. So I continue cutting conventional way since that is just easier on the cutter. And I'll be done in about 4 minutes. I increased the feet a little bit. So it will cut a little bit faster for me. And here it is, the last cut. As you can see, this T-slot is almost done. Just one cut, conventional milling. Same parameters as before. And voila, the T-slot is done. Now test it out. Alright, so here's a little test. As you can see, the bar did go inside. It's moving, but not extremely smoothly. Possibly because there's still leftover paint on it, and it moves a little bit here side to side. So I assume that the other direction, the thickness here is a little bit higher than what I thought it would be, but I think it's mostly related to paint still being a little bit on it. And overall, I think it's a success. I just have to clean this repurpose railing a little bit to size, maybe clean off the paint better and make it nice and shiny, and then it will be good. So the next step right now would be cutting to size this little piece and maybe finishing the surface very lightly here, not removing too much stuff on both sides. And once that is done, then I'm going to cut this part to more precise sizing. Maybe not, we'll see. And then I'm going to drill and tap holes in this for the little locking handles. Once this is done, this is cut to size, then I'm going to weld it. Once I weld it, then I'm going to drill and tap 2 more holes for the actual fence. So that's anyways the plan. So let's proceed with the plan. Alright, here I am taking off just the scale to make it nice and shiny. The depth of cut is just 10, and I am not 100% sure this is going to be enough. I might have to cut a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. As you can see, the shaper is sort of catching and not catching, and some of the scale at the back is not really removed. So I might want to cut a little bit more. Well, we see. I'm trying to cut as little as possible since this piece is already just under 1 inch, and I want to put a hole in it that's for half an inch thread, so I want some meat to be left on this thing. And now the other side, also trying to take about 10 off, just the scale. We see whatever it works out. The cutter is getting a little bit dull, but you know, I guess you don't have everything ideal. The speed is about 57 strokes, but it's probably a little bit higher because of the hertz difference. The feed here is about 5. And as you can see, it's cutting almost nothing. I'm trying just to get the scale. And for the most part, I think I'm succeeding. It will take another, I don't know, 4 minutes to make it a cut, so I'll skip that part. I am making very small cut here just to make it 5.5 inch, even about 54 thou. Not much, it's a little tiny cut to make sure that, just to make it, you know, even dimension, I guess, versus something slightly not even. So I'm making a cut for the height of the piece. The setup isn't ideal because the vise is catching only on one side, but it's quick and I already have that end mill in place, so it seems to be the fastest way to get the results done. I'm taking 30 thou cut at about 1400 RPM. Nothing too special. I have to cut about 139. So I cut, measure, and then do a final cut before I'm done. Mine's the measuring time. And here I'm just squaring the other side, taking a 24 thou cut just to make it 3.4 inches precisely. And done.